J Drone here. What's going on, guys? I don't want to flood the channel with crystal videos, but that's kind of what I've been doing. So this will be the third one. I'm at my spot here, little secluded area, and as soon as I get out here, can you see it? Can anybody see it? Amzo. It's a little bit dirty, but that's definitely a nice crystal right there. We'll try to clean it up just by running my hands on it here. And it's not perfect structure, but it's pretty nice. So we're gonna be out here looking for stuff. I'll just do another quick pan around here while I got you on camera, and then I'm going to look for them. I'll show you what I find as I find them, because I'm not seeing anything else right now. So I'll catch up with y'all in a little bit, but this is the first find. Let's go ahead and go like that maybe. It's like, let's see, it's probably 8 o'clock in the morning. So about 2 feet from that spot, I find this guy. It's only the tip of a point. This was a fairly large point, man. I'm hoping to find something big down here. I think my spot is going to be good for that. We'll try to get up close on this. It's a little pyramid one, not super clear, but definitely nice structure on the tip. So we're at one of my spots here. You can see I've been digging over there. I was pulling out large pieces that were almost like super clears. The tips were more clear, and then they're kind of like this piece, where they have a little bit of clearness to them. But this area, the reason I started digging here is because, like, if you could see the ground, like even right there, there's, where is it, right, where's my finger, there. There's just tiny little crystals and fragments of crystals all over this area, like here and there, and even over here. If we go ahead and zoom in on there, you can see tiny little crystals all in there. I find it odd that they're just like secluded to this one spot. That's why I kind of marked it. So I plan on digging here. Plan on digging here a little bit to see if I can find some stuff. I'm gonna walk around a little bit more just to see if I can see anything on the ground before I start digging though. But again, like stuff like this is almost, I'll try to get my hand in front of it. Like the tip of it's almost clear. I don't know how well that's coming through or not. But all right, guys. So I kind of deviated away from my spot, and I just found this guy. I usually carry a cigarette pack to put the stuff in, but I have I don't know if you can see in there, like foam tape. I'm just gonna wrap this in foam tape and put it in my pocket. That way it doesn't get banged around with all the other small pieces. But that's probably my largest, that's definitely my largest point that I found. I'm hoping to find a monster, but we'll see. I haven't picked this one up, so hopefully it's not glass, but can you see it? I'm trying to focus. Let's see, right above my finger somewhere, right here, maybe. Can you see it? Really thin crystal. I've been finding a decent amount of them on this little slide here. That's where I found the biggest piece, so we're gonna continue going across this. Maybe I won't even dig today. So again, I found a decent amount of them on this slide. So I've been out here maybe an hour and a half, and I got a nice handful there. There's some small and some super clear, some like not milky stuff, but some stuff that needs to be rinsed off that will clear up. And then we have this stuff down here. Again, that big one in the center is the one that I have wrapped with styrofoam tape, just because I have all this in my pocket and I don't want it bouncing around. But we have some other decent points in that big thing right there, that guy. That's the point that clearly was off something bigger that I really wish would have been intact, but that's all right. We'll find it at some point. So I tried digging where I said I was gonna dig, and that hasn't panned out, but I'm on a different embankment. And can you see it? That's a small one. I've picked up several bigger ones than this on this embankment. So I think I'm almost done. I think what I'm gonna walk down. I think I'm gonna walk down to that rock, walk up, see what I can't find, and I think I'm gonna skedaddle. And that'll be it for this morning. I'm not sure. I think I've been out here about 2 hours and I found a considerable amount. I tried to just look here for you on camera, which hasn't been the easiest. The first video I ever did was actually pretty easy. We were here, right here. See it? Go ahead and zoom in. It's a thin piece of super clear. not even a whole piece of crystal, but I'm keeping it. Just do a little pan around here, see if I see anything else there. All right. There's 2 pieces. Let's see. Where's my finger? Find my finger. There's one there and one there. They're super small. I'm trying to see if I can see anything else while I got the camera rolling. There's another one. All right. Let's see. Where's my finger? Find my finger. Right there. I'll zoom in on a little bit more. Nope, we're maxed out. This will pick up. That's actually pretty nice structure on that. That's the one we just picked up. The other 2 that were over here, I lost them because we went for the bigger one, but that's all right. All right, so I'm home, guys. Prior to this one, that's the one that we found today, and I don't know, it's really tough to see. I'm gonna try to zoom in inside of it. There's actually a rainbow inside of it when you shimmer. This was my best point, I think. It's fat, it's well structured, the point on it's ridiculous. This one is, as you can see, considerably longer, almost as wide as that. And like I said, I'd really like to show you the inside of this if I can somehow. There, can you see that? We'll try to get in closer. Can you see the little rainbow inside there? How cool is that? I don't know if I turn it this way. No, I think it's only going to show right here, but you definitely can see that. Best piece yet. We're gonna put everything out on the table and show you what I found today. Right, so this is everything we found. That piece right there is a large one. As you can see, we found a decent piece next to it. A couple nice points above it. A lot of smaller points. And then a bunch of clear stuff up here that was probably off of rocks. And then I have stuff over here like this, which isn't super clear, but you can see it shining. Like you can see the face on it. So they have nice, decent structure on it. And some of them are kind of clear, but this is all the pretty much super clear stuff. Hopefully you guys appreciate this video. If you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button. If you want to go out and find crystals, they're out there, guys. Go get you some. Just when you thought the video was over, guys, my brother-in-law called me. He wanted to go out. We've hit 2 spots and no luck, so we came back to this spot. And my goodness, I wish this was intact. I wish this entire piece was intact. It's still a cool piece. I don't know if it's focusing on it or not. It's still a really cool piece, but I wish it was intact, man. Hopefully we can find a big piece like this at some point that's intact. I found a couple other small pieces and a couple clusters. Like always, we'll show you what we find after, sorry about the focus, after I get home. See if you can spot it. Can you see it? Can you see it? Right there. It's a nice piece. This is a lot of walking around, stopping, squatting, and just kind of looking. With the sun out, it makes it easier. But this is a very large area, so you kind of got to cover a little bit of ground. Just kind of popping as I find stuff. I find other small stuff, but let's see, can you see it? Can you see it? It is right there. It should be clear as day right now. We'll get closer to it. And then I'll go ahead and I'll pick it up. Give it a little twirl for you. Nice pieces. Nothing crazy big, but that's definitely a nice piece. We're getting there. It's not a super clear, but I mean, you hold it up. You can see a little bit through it, but it definitely has that crystal structure, decent size. Very happy with this piece. Okay point to it. All right, this is defined from the field, guys. I love this piece. Again, another piece that we can see rainbow inside of it. I'll try to back up on it. And you can also see it has this weird thing inside of it. That little brown circular piece is pretty cool. Too bad this wasn't a large, like this was clearly off of something, but it's a nice piece. Found this later. I don't think I showed this on camera. That's a nice piece too. This was that large piece that is, it's definitely a point, but it's not super clear, unfortunately. And then you can see we have lots of points, lots of stuff that we found. So this was the field, and this was this morning at my spot. I think, let's see. I think besides this long piece here, the field outputs better points. Like there's a point, and there's a point. You can see all the points. My spot isn't bad. I mean, there's a good point that I found from my spot. But I think the field outputs better points by far, and it's pretty. The backside of this has a little indentation, like a geometric indent. I don't know if you can see that, but nice pieces, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Later.